Aw, folks, the MAGA minions are having a no good, very bad time adjusting to the fact that they won't be able to wear any of their anti-Joe Biden merch. Yeah, they're all trying to figure out if they can safety pin some laminated pictures of soon-to-be President Kamala Harris over their t-shirts and hats, blankets, drinkware, flags, bumper stickers, bandanas, shooting targets, and chaps. Aside from that, the right is doing what it does best. It's having a collective tantrum, the likes of which the world has never seen. I mean, aside from when Trump got kicked off of Twitter and when Trump was found liable for sexual assault. Oh, and when Trump got convicted of 34 felonies. I have to say, the whole MAGA movement reminds me of The Giving Tree. That was a book I wanted to love, but always kind of thought the tree should have told the ungrateful boy to F right off once it realized the boy was just using it for personal gain. Funny, I wonder if the MAGA minions even realize they're on their last stump, and Trump isn't going to be satisfied till he takes their roots too. But I digress. Well, I think it's safe to say the MAGA stench has reached an all-time nasty, and no amount of Axe body spray can cover the funk. Shocking no one, the sad little turds have turned to their tried-and-true racism and misogyny to soothe their fear and grief over watching their shot at a comeback slip away. They're accusing soon-to-be President Harris of being a DEI hire, of landing her position via promiscuity, of shirking her responsibilities to reproduce, of trying to take away their plastic straws, and of course, of laughing too much, or of laughing in a way that's unacceptable to high school dropouts with mommy issues. Yeah, it's not a good look. The thing that really puzzles me is how can any women of any age still think they matter to MAGA? I mean, honestly, it took the Republicans about 15 seconds to reduce soon-to-be President Harris down to her lady parts. I mean, aren't MAGA women afraid they, too, are just a hop, skip, and a jump away from being called to see you next Tuesday if they mess up and burn the possum stew? Or forget to pack snacks for the insurrection? It sure doesn't take much for MAGA to turn on its own. I mean, look at J.D. Vance. Poor guy must be looking into Michael Jackson's skin bleaching treatments for his wife, because MAGA isn't okay with having a brown-skinned lady near the king. From what we know about JD, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts publicly abusing her, so the minions can see her as more of a slave than a wife. Well, I think it's fair to say the whole I like Candace Owens so I can't be racist argument is looking pretty thin at this point. And some of the MAGAs are realizing they're going to have to give up Tucker Carlson if they're really going to be believed that they actually have a problem with a public figure's laughter. I think maybe they just don't know what a woman laughing sounds like, because it can't be much of a party to hang out with pissy petulant man babies. Well, I suppose if they keep acting like fools, they're going to hear a whole lot of Harris supporters laughing in their faces when the MAGA movement gets reduced to a maxi pad on the ear, some adult diapers, a couple of trading cards, and a bunch of Rambo fantasies. The future is female, isn't it, folks?